Hi guys, Joe here from Evolution Rugby, and we're opening up with a bit of work from the Irish Fullback Jordan Larmour. So, fantastic footwork from the first weekend of international rugby, so I'm going to knock down the volume here. I'm going to take it back a little bit so you guys can actually see the specifics of what he's doing and how the team are using their evasion skills and what the Evade and Excel program can bring for you. So even just a small example here of the outside centre ring rows just gliding into that space and then providing the opportunity for Jordan on the outside to be able to get some time and look up. So this is such a key thing that we find that's mistaken with a lot of young players, is just that vision. He's really interested in what is developing in front of him. So important that you get your head up first and foremost with every part of the play that we go through here today, and when you try and emulate these skills. So Jordan comes in with a quick shoulder drop, tries to give what we call the defender some info. The defense is always looking for triggers, so it's about fooling them. It's about deception. So he actually uses a ski step. So if I take it back just a couple of frames, so the first move is this position here. So you can see that both his feet turn on an angle, and he's actually coming across that defender who you can see has dumped his weight. So the weight is down on both feet here based on Jordan using what we call a foundation movement of wide-lighting. So he's gone out and come back in again. Very simple concept that the Kiwis use an awful lot, and it's very, very effective to be able to manipulate that defender. So once he's in position now, he's got the defender dumped and the weight's there. He cuts inside. The defender actually reacts very well, and he's able to get inside the covering man that I think comes into shot in the very last second for him. He actually then just drives legs, again sidestepping with an L step, so very simple bit of footwork. If you watch this plant, drops inside, watch those feet glide again, you can see the shoulders go again, pushes off and accelerates away. So we've got 25 evasion steps and a huge number of combinations within the Evolution program, and all of them have different ways of being used, different tools. So we've got fens, as you can see here, with the front row for Ireland carrying, and again I think you're going to see Bundyaki use a step effectively here as he goes through the hole, makes the pass, very simple Y lines to put ring rows in. And again, each one is based upon foundation skills and movement patterns, and the goal of just providing the defense information, fool them, create chaos. We have a hitch kick there. So here we see the steps based on the vision. So this is Jordan again, throwing a step out, plants, goes back again. So you can see those feet have turned in again. This is that ski step. So I'll just take it back once more. You can see how clever this guy is, and it's just a very, very simple, effective foundation step that we use in the Evade and Excel program. Heads up, looking for an option, peripheral vision's there. You can see the 2-foot plant, absolutely huge movement here for the defense, because the defender's now seen that his body weight is shifted. So his body weight's gone, therefore the defender's body weight is making a move as well. Very simple and effective again, at which point now Jordan decides to cut back, so you can see those 2 feet come back together again and drive off. He's now accelerating through the hole. Heads up again, really key. Little bit of a hover. So this is one of the favourite things for the guys to do. We practice this one quite a bit. It's great fun to be able to manipulate a defender. You can see he's actually off the ground, probably about 6 to 12 inches there. A hover step, but only if you've got the time to do it. It's absolutely brilliant if you can pull it off, but again what it does is causes the defender to dump his weight. He then plants, so he's able to then take that angle, and you can see he's on the outside of the defender. So I take it back just a couple of frames again, go at full speed, up in the air, skip down, 2 feet on that ski step. So effective when you've got a little bit of time, up in the air, can't quite see the defender in the shot unfortunately, skiing, and that defender's already in trouble. The other really important thing to notice is this, how early he's done it. So we talk about Y-lining and evading, manipulating defenders. Get that step in early, cause that defender to dump, give them information to sell yourself, sell the movement, and then you're reading their shoulders. As soon as he knows he's got an outside arc, he's actually about acceleration. This is why we call it evade and excel, because it's so much about, can you get on the outside of this defender now? I've evaded, I've given them information, I've given them triggers, now I've got to get on the outside and be able to gas them. hammers down, and he's off and running. Now heads up again. He knows he's got a support runner, and we can see incoming here the next defender. He knows he's got to do something, otherwise he's going to be cover tackled. So you can see this moment he sets everything up. Comes into play now. Bang. So we've got that little ski step again. 2 feet on the change. See if we catch it. There. So you can see his body weight shifts. That brilliant ski step that we coach here. 2 feet off on the angle. Shoulders and body weight go. And this then provides the opportunity for him to accelerate past the defender who's flailing. Hammer down again to evade. An unreal try. Absolutely brilliant skill set using very, very simply coached, movement pattern based evasion skills. So we'll play it all the way through. It's worth a hell of a watch. Reverse the ski, hammer down, hover, ski step on the outside on the Y lines, and then cut inside. Brilliant. Absolutely superb attacking play. And if you want to learn how to do that, you've got to come join us with Evolution Rugby's Evade and Excel program. So we'll continue to do this week after week, but get involved, give us your comments and your thoughts on these steps. And if you want to learn how to do this and emulate the best in the business, come visit the website evorugby.co.uk.